Thousands of people have been killed since the conflict began earlier this month when Hamas launched an attack on civilians in southern Israel.
And the death toll in Gaza rises. Palestinian Americans and allies flooded downtown Chicago to protest. WGN's Jewel Hillary joins us live in the loop with the story. Jewel.
Good evening, Jackie and Taman. The coalition that organized today's protests said that they will continue to protest until justice is served for Palestinians. The Gaza Health Ministry reports more than 7,000 Palestinians have been killed since October 7th when the militant group Hamas attacked Israel. Since then, the Israeli government, which is backed by the United States, has retaliated on Gaza.
We ask of the people who represent us to stop funding this genocide.
After wiping out nearly all telecommunications for 2.3 million people in the Gaza Strip, the Israeli government has expanded attacks on Gaza. And although separated physically,
free Palestine!
Thousands of ralliers in Chicago filled downtown streets to protest the killings and speak for those whose voices can't be heard.
Genocide is happening right now. A complete swipe of Palestinian people. They're trying to ethnically cleanse Palestine of its Palestinians.
Recent reports cite residents in Gaza describing the latest bombings as the most intense within the last 3 weeks. However, Dunya Abulaban says the atrocities are the worst Palestinians have seen in years.
Over the past 24 hours, they've seen the worst that they've seen in 15 years in 24 hours.
The Chicago Coalition for Justice in Palestine says nearly 3,000 of those killed in Gaza are children.
Are we going to stay silent?
Today, ralliers carry makeshift coffins to represent the many people killed.
Just a symbolic gesture to the people that lost their lives, the thousands of people that lost their lives. We want to commemorate their life in a way where they're not forgotten, they're not just names.
Protesters are calling on a ceasefire, as well as justice and much needed humanitarian support.
I have family that is in Palestine right now, and Gaza specifically no, but every single person there matters just as much to me as my own family. They mean just as much to me.
The Chicago Coalition for Justice in Palestine says that 1 million people have been displaced in Gaza. Also, we have reached out to the Consulate General of Israel here in the Midwest to see if they had anything that they wanted to share regarding the attacks on Gaza and then today's local protest here. They said they did not have any comments. Reporting live in the loop tonight, I'm Jewel Hillary, WGN News.